Crystal Palace. Chasing glory after 164 years of heartbreak. The Final Four. Let's be honest, Crystal Palace has never lifted a major trophy in its 164-year history. While some fans of more trophy-laden clubs might scoff at this, dismissing it as a futile existence, the passionate supporters of the Eagles know that their journey has been anything but ordinary. Over the years, Palace has fought valiantly in 2 FA Cup finals, only to face heartbreak at the hands of Manchester United on both occasions. The last of these encounters was a memorable affair at Wembley 9 years ago, where the match is often remembered for the losing manager's rather unorthodox dance moves on the sidelines and the winning manager receiving his pink slip shortly after the final whistle. Who says the FA Cup has lost its charm? After a nail-biting 2-2 draw against Arsenal in a match humorously dubbed the Don't Get Knacked because we all have bigger fish to fry derby, the excitement and anxiety among Palace fans are palpable as they gear up for their FA Cup semi-final against Aston Villa. This is a team that hasn't tasted major success in nearly 3 decades, with their last trophy being the Coca-Cola Cup 29 years ago. As the clock ticks down to Saturday's kickoff, the atmosphere at Wembley is sure to be electric. But let's be real, it will also be thick with nerves and anticipation. "We're very excited," said Palace manager Oliver Glasner, trying to keep the mood light after his team squandered 2 golden opportunities in that draw. "But it's important to stay calm." To which the fans might respond, "Good luck with that, Oliver." Once the dust settles on Saturday's semi-final, Wembley will transform into a battleground for Nottingham Forest and Manchester City, 2 clubs that have also been waiting far too long for a major trophy, 35 years and nearly 12 years, respectively. City, currently sitting just above Forest in the Premier League, enters this semi-final as the bookies' favorites. But many football romantics, excluding their own fans and those of Derby County, Leicester City, and Notts County, will be cheering for an upset. Quote of the day: "He had to lock himself in the changing room, fearing for his life. We've had a referee threaten to be stabbed by a parent. He said if he gave another foul against his son, he would stab him in the car park." Ian Coates, general manager of the Northumberland Football League, shedding light on the alarming threats faced by officials in grassroots football in the UK. This topic is explored in a must-read article that highlights the darker side of youth sports. Football Daily Letters. In the ongoing debate about the best football leagues in the world, I'd like to throw my hat in for the North West Counties League Premier Division. Ramsbottom United racked up an impressive 97 points yet finished 3rd, while my beloved Barry topped the table with a staggering 109 points. We even had to secure a result on the final day to fend off Lower Breck, with a record-breaking crowd of 8,700 at Gig Lane. Among them was my 5-year-old son, who was born just 2 weeks after our club was expelled from the Football League. Unfortunately, he now thinks pitch invasions are a regular occurrence. On that note, I hope we never have to return to that league again. Your mention of the El Patico Derby between Truro and Torquay had me in stitches. Surely only Cornwall can lay claim to authentic pasties? To my surprise, a quick check revealed that Devon has its own version, complete with a top crimp and oval shape, while the Cornish pasty is semicircular and crimped on the side. Let's just hope none of the teams are sponsored by Greggs. Given its resemblance to the National League South Promotion Final Trophy, perhaps the FA Cup could be dusted off for Saturday to save the helicopter some mileage? Send your letters to the.boss@theguardian.com. Today's letter of the day winner is Adrian Foster, who will receive a copy of The Scouting Game by Chris Robinson, courtesy of Pitch Publishing. Check out their bookshop for more great reads. Recommended listening. Don't miss the latest episode of Football Weekly Extra, where we dive into Liverpool's title chances, the FA Cup semis, and more. This is an excerpt from our daily football email, Football Daily. For the full version, visit our website and sign up for more football insights and updates.